Hello everyone, my name is Barbara Mvola, a master's student in project management at the Copperbelt University, Zambia. Today we're digging deeper into safety by looking at my research, which is titled Risk Management Evaluation in Earthwork Operations, a case study of northwestern Zambia. Well, this research is very close to my heart because I work in an environment where earthworks happen every single day, and I have been privileged to see both the strengths as well as the struggles that come with managing safety in real time. Earthworks in nature are high risk activities and they involve excavation, road construction, as well as hauling, and this comes with interaction of heavy equipment in areas that are dynamic and ever changing. At mine sites, you can observe or see how a road that was very stable in the morning can become slippery after rainfall, or how a haul truck can suddenly lose visibility because of either fog or dust. Well, globally, statistics show that mining employs less than 1% of workers but contributes to almost 8% of workplace fatalities, which shows that this is indeed a very important topic that we ought to discuss. In this research, I wanted to understand the real causes of some of these risks, and this was attained through interactions with field workers as well as operators, through interviews and questionnaires, and reviewing of operational data and safety documents between the period of 2021 to 2025. Some of the hazards or key hazards that were identified were ground instability, which comes with collapses and slips, heavy equipment interactions, like I mentioned earlier, environmental hazards such as rain, heat, and limited visibility due to dust, human factors such as fatigue and distraction, as well as equipment failures. But I also saw deeper gaps in terms of communication, where communication does not reach the intended stakeholders or users in good time, where assessments do not keep up with ever changing conditions, and where learning systems are not consistent at all. And to support safer operations, I developed a framework which has 5 pillars, and these pillars focuses on, firstly, continuously scanning for hazards in these environments that we work in, using predictable monitoring methods that are encompassed or that are intertwined with technological modern facilities or systems that can help us to sense when some of these hazards arise from time to time. The third pillar being better communication, reaching the intended user at the specific intended time, meaning effectively and efficiently, and this communication ought to be clear. Having behavioral reinforcement, our workplace behavior or the behavior of our workforce ought to change. We ought to think of safety. Safety should be our priority in everyday work. And lastly, steadily learning from incidents as well as near misses, ensuring that these incidents and near misses serve as a learning point to the entire workforce. Overall, my research shows that improving safety in workplaces and earthworks is not about a single solution, but it is about having small daily practices that will help the team to stay aware, small daily practices that will help the teams to stay connected, and small daily practices that will also ensure that the team is protected. In conclusion, earthworks require everyone to adapt to the ever changing systems and conditions on the ground. Earthworks also require that the workforce adapts and are integrated to current risk management practices, which also are incorporated with technology and also have reinforcement of strong safety culture, which improves the outcome, which improves lives which improves and ensures that everyone is safe at the end of the day. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation, and have a pleasant evening. Thank you.